Cleopatra Wallace. This video is all about Brittany Griner. Now, Brittany Griner is an American professional athlete. She plays for the WNBA, and in her off season, she plays for Russia's basketball team. On February the 17th, she was coming through the airport, and the dog alerted onto her bag. They searched it and said that they have found some hashish oil cartridges. Now, this is important because weed is illegal in Russia. It's not like over here. And what she has been charged with is actually, move my coffee out the way. What she has been charged with is actually punishable by 5 to 10 years over there. So like I said, she's been detained over there since February the 17th when this whole thing first started. They said they would let her go in May. You know, just serve a little, I guess like a little timeout or something, and they would let her go in May. So the story kind of went away, and you know, the world kept ticking, and the war in Ukraine just kept going on and on. All right, we have 2. I like to start with 4. And if the cards fall to the floor, I only read the ones that fall face down. And if too many come out, I take the top and the bottom. All right, back to the story. So she's over there in Russia in her off season playing for their team. The whole war in Ukraine thing starts. All right, one more. And they catch her at the airport. I don't want to say catch her, they detain her at the airport. They found the hashish cartridges, yada, yada, yada. All right, there we go. Ooh, we have 5. After they found it, they locked her up. Said they would let her go in May. They have not. She's still over there. She's still locked up. And as of May the 3rd, the State Department reclassified her case as now being wrongfully detained. So let's see what's going on with her over there. All right, the first card that came out is the 2 of Wands. I can never get this light right over here. All right, anyhow, I'm going to look at it. Let's see. Right away, they're pointing out that this woman is wearing shades. So I don't know if that's the, we're going to find out what it means, though. It could mean to block something out, because what are shades for? They shade your eyes to where you can see things better or not see things better. Like the sunlight, stuff like that. So we're going to clarify it, but let's go to see all the way what's there. All right. The next card is the 7 of Wands, which this card usually means somebody's getting away with something or stealing something. But what I'm seeing here is these are a group of people. They all look like the same sex, and they're sleeping. So I think this could mean that she's maybe no longer in solitary confinement or something. We can clarify it. We got 3 more. All right. And we have the Fool. Let's have a look. All of these buildings here. You see these other buildings? These are buildings, and then this is another building. Oh, that's way better. Okay, they're all very similar. I think this is like some sort of a complex. Like it could be the prison complex or an for all we know, it could be the Kremlin. But this is some sort of a complex or group of buildings that are all associated. That's probably is the Russian government. We're going to clarify it, of course. Got two more to look at before we get started. All right, the next card that came out was the Ace of Swords. Let's see what's on here. This here, if you see this card, even if as you look at it, you notice you can't really see his face. You can't see the expressions on his face. You can only see the back of his head. And that's, odd because it's the Ace of Swords. You want to know what they're looking at. I'm thinking this could be denoting that we really don't have any new pictures of Brittany. We can't really see her to judge how her facial expressions are or how she's doing. All right. The next card that came out is the Knight of Wands. Okay. This is an official person. This could be either somebody from our government. See the Knight of Wands, like they want to go over or make some sort of progress or get the case moving. So this is somebody in our government. All right, so let's start with the clarifying. The first card is the card where she's wearing shades. So let's see what is being blocked. Oh, I see I have one viewer. Hello. When I do these videos live, I don't really look at the camera too much. But I like to do it live because the information gets out there before it gets dated. Because these stories change so fast. By the time the video upload, it'll be over with. All right. So, Spirit, you have shown me the Two of Wands. And we're looking into Brittany. So let's run her numbers. Brittany was born on October the 18th of 1990. She's 31 years old. She's been detained in Russia since February the 17th, and this will make her 89th day. She has been over there for 89 days and 88 nights. She's in the Russian zip code of 1010000. Oh, so these two came out on the shades. Again, that zip code 101000. This is her 89th day. The crime that she's been charged with is punishable by 5 to 10 years. All right. So these came out on the shades. And like I said, these shades here, I think it could be the, use the shades to block the sun. Like there's, she's not able to get any sunlight. Or I guess you could say she's not able to go and be outside. And both of these cards have clouds on them. Dark clouds. There's no sun. There's no sun in these pictures at all. And again, with this, there's the complex place again. The buildings. I think they're trying to tell us that she's, they may have moved her to an official prison. Because this card here with the, all the people sleeping together, this is like some sort of a dormitory or room. All right, so let's clarify all four of these cards together. And to do that, we're going to use the spider deck. Hello, Fluffy Bunny. Hi, Indigenous Aquarius. I hope I'm reading that right. Okay, so we're going to, let's clarify all four of these together. We got a dormitory, blocked out sun, and shades. I really think they're telling us that she's inside a complex. Spirit, we're digging into Brittany Griner's affairs. All right, so this came out immediately. I wasn't even done shuffling yet. And this is the fortunate trip card. It has 2 triangles at the top, which means it is a positive. I guess it could be positive if you because who wants to be in solitary confinement? I mean, if you're already locked up, can you at least see other people? So it could be a good thing for her to be in I guess they call it general population. But we're gonna clarify more. Spirit, you're showing me that Brittany is inside. She's unable to get to the sun. Clarify more. All right. These 3 came out. We have the neglect card, which is you see it's a flower on there, but it's the flower is dead. It's withered. And it's a negative card. There's 2. There's no triangles at the top. Yeah, she's inside. But the other 2 that came out, one is the rash boy, to where he's supposed to be carrying those sticks, but instead he's kicking them. And we have the loyalty card. This loyalty card, even though she is locked up and detained, this is the energy of, you know how when one person goes to jail and their mate or partner agrees to wait for them? Because Brittany Griner is actually married, and a few weeks ago her wife graduated, I think from law school. I don't want to get it wrong, but her wife had graduated. So this here is the relationship between her and her wife. She's gonna stay faithful, or she's being faithful. But who wouldn't? It's Brittany Griner. She's a very successful person. So even though she's inside, her wife is waiting. That's good to know. All right, now let's see who this is kicking these sticks. I'm hoping that's not somebody locked up in there with her that's aggressive. All right, so to clarify that, oh, here they are. Or it could be another aggressive inmate to here, so I can just look at just it. All right, who is this aggressive person? Spirit, as we are in the zip code of 101000, it is today's date, which is May the 12th. It's a Thursday of 2022. You show me an aggressive person around Brittany. Is this another inmate or a prison official? Who's this aggressive person that's supposed to be carrying the sticks or doing their job, but instead is being a tyrant or a despot? Clarify the person kicking the sticks. Oh, all right. Came right out. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so the person kicking the sticks. Yeah. That's a prison official. Like, see the man, the way he's walking over top. He's walking at the top, but this is like an open grave right here, and these other sticks, or they're wands, but are present right here. This is It's kind of like a you know how you have the bars in the prison? These represent bars, and the person standing over is like guarding the people down here behind the bars. I know that's like a strange visual to try to get all at once. And also the kicking sticks is the Ten of Wands as well. Yeah, this is a prison official. We have an aggressive handler. All right, now let's go over to move these over here, where she's being held. Or is this a government place? Let's see what they're doing inside of this complex. I'm hoping maybe it's our government trying to pull a few more strings. Oh my goodness, they have started with the beeping. I live across from, they're building a building over there. And they have been doing really good with the beeping this morning. Hopefully they'll stop. All right. Spirit, you've shown me some sort of a complex, a group of buildings that are all associated with each other within the Moscow zip code of 101000. This is Brittany Griner's 89th day being detained in Russia. Where is this building? All right. It flipped it right over. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on, I'm going to try to close that window. Well, I am going to close the window. All right, that's a little better. I thought they were all working inside this morning, but it's getting closer to lunch, so now they're outside. I mean, we actually need more buildings here. We don't have a homeless problem, but people live in groups here in upstate New York. There's just not enough housing. So we have apartment buildings going up everywhere. One of them is right next to the building I live in now. All right, now back to this card. The complex altogether, some sort of a business. Not a business, this is government. This card. Over here, those cards where the sun was blocked out and the prison guard, that was a prison facility. This here is a government place. And the card that came out to clarify it was the Knight of Pentacles. Now I can't stop thinking about that. Well, I'm glad she's in general population. I mean, 89 days is a long time to be by yourself. But now you have to deal with that weird guard. All right, back to this Knight of Pentacles card. And it's important to note that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. All right. This is them. This isn't our government. This is the Russian government. And they're being very, very, I don't want to say elusive, but they're being, what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable and also strange. You see this thing up here? What is it? It looks like a moose head, but it has wings. You have absolutely no idea what it is. Is it going to fly away or run away? It's a mystery. They're not really telling us what they're doing or what's going to happen with her. Is she going to have to stay there 5 to 10 years? Because May, we're 12 days into May, and she's still there. So the Russian government is being very strange and And you just have absolutely no idea what's going on. But they got their guards up. You can see he got this, he's holding this shield right here. And also this hand up here with the, it's like a pinnacle kind of a weapon. So even though you don't know what they're doing and they're being really weird and strange, I bet you better not go over there and mess with them. Because they're ready to strike and they're in action. Wow. All right, so that's their government. This card here, okay, because see, they had the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. You know, they want to go check it out. So let's see what our government is doing. Now that we know what they're doing, they're being strange. But they're on the defense and the offense. All right, so this is us, the American government. We're going to clarify and see what's going on with us. Are we making any moves to get her out? It would be nice. All right, and to do that, we're going to use the Tarot in Wonderland deck. All right, Spirit, thank you for showing me their government. And this is the Kremlin deck complex, which a lot of people say is the original Solomon's Temple, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. All right. So we're asking about Brittany Griner, who's 31 years old. Her birthday was October the 18th of 1990. An American basketball star. She plays for the Phoenix Mercury. In her spare time, she plays for Russia's team. She is over there February the 17th. We're trying to come back. All right. Another knight has come out. Now we got the Knight of Swords. So we have two official people in our government that's trying to get her. We have a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Swords. Let's see if they will be successful. We're going to first look to see what they're doing. We're going to look in the Beauty of Horror deck. All right, Spirit, you've shown me that we have more than one person in the American government trying to get Brittany Griner from Russia. She's been over there. Can you show me what these two knights are doing, or what is their accumulation of work? What are they doing, these two knights that are trying to get her out? No, not in here. Nope, not in there. All right, let's look in here. And this is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. All right, Spirit, you've shown us two knights that are in our government. They're trying to get Brittany from over there. She's trapped in the 101000 zip code. As of May the 3rd, her case has been declared as wrongfully detained. What are these two knights doing to try to get her from over there? What is their main efforts? Ooh, this is getting mysterious. Now I gotta know what they're doing. All right. Oh, I almost picked up this Wonderland Oracle deck. I use this mainly on Instagram. We're gonna look in this deck first to see what these two knights are doing, because I still have one more card to clarify from the beginning. All right, Spirit. All right. You show me the two knights in our government that are working diligently to get Brittany Griner from over there. Can you tell me what they are doing and what is the accumulation? Oh, yay. Good. It's a positive card. I'm happy. It has two triangles at the top, which means it's positive. And this is the good transformation card, which means a complete turnaround, a change. So they want her out, and they just might be able to get her. I wonder what they're doing, though. I guess you can't really do much but call over and over. But I feel positive because the good transformation card came out, which is a complete 180. So these two knights, whoever they are, they're working really good. All right. Now this is a card that I have been waiting to clarify. This is the card where you can only see the back of the person's head. You can't see their face. You don't know if they're screaming or crying or laughing. We have absolutely no idea. This card is Brittany's energy right here. We can't see her. So let's clarify it until we can't clarify it no more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. You have shown me, Brittany. You've been over there for 89 days, which is a long time for anything. You know, company and fish get sold after 3 days. So we win way past 3 days. All right. You've shown me that we cannot see her. Her family can't see her. Her fans can't see her. No one can see her. Can you tell us what her state of emotion is right now? How is she feeling? Is she hopeful? Oh, all right. Almost went in my coffee. What came out is the Queen of Wands, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised to see this card. The Queen of Wands, you know, very charismatic, very talkative, basically as they would call, you know, the it girl, whatever it is, she's got it. So even though she's been moved to general population and we can't see her face, she's not mourning or being sad, or she's not stressed out. She's actually kind of acclimated to this new environment. So she's not stressed out, but of course she would like to come home. But I think just being able to see the other people and interact with them was a lot better for her, because last time I did her read, they had her in a room all by herself, but that was way back in March. Now we're in May. So she's in good spirits. Luckily, she's still in this card alone, so there's no one in her personal space. She's not being abused in any way, but they are blocking her from seeing her family and blocking her family from seeing her. But she's been moved to general population. And we have two of our government officials right here working very hard to get her from over there. Okay? Because Russia's being creepy. We don't know if they're going to fly away or run away. Who knows? All right, we're going to leave it there. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next. And thank you.